Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SmartCard Marketing Systems channel, an industry leader in specialized e-commerce, cloud, and mobility applications. Forefronting this industry, we've got Chief Executive Officer here today, Massimo Barone. Welcome back, sir.
Thanks, Kyle. Nice to be back.
And always a pleasure to have you back, man. So we got lots to dive down into today, and I kind of wanted to fixate on some of your recent news filings because these are very intriguing spaces. First and foremost, SmartCard entered into a definitive agreement to acquire the portfolio of Chatbot AI to accelerate digital transformation in fintech and paytech systems. Can you kind of break down exactly what Chatbot AI does and how you guys are getting involved?
Sure. Chatbot people mostly run into them when they're on an e-commerce site or some kind of site promoting a service or a customer relationship management aspect. We entered this acquisition about a year ago. Actually, we're coming to the end of it now. The whole structure of chatbots is about assisting the customer experience or the employee through that customer journey. Okay, and I know that's a large net to cast, but equipping the person or the customer with the ability to navigate and get the information they want or help them drive a faster response is key for any retailer or business in the industry. And if you can guide the customer to a response, you have a higher rate of either conversion, or at least you could lock them into understanding that you're there to serve them, and you can get them to a live agent, or possibly help them close the transaction themselves without any human assistance. What was key for us, if I could just add that last point, is we saw this whole trend with blockchain and crypto and NFT coming. And we felt that we didn't have the time to go develop an extra utility. So we found this gem of a company in India. We sat down with them, and here we are. We negotiated and bought the code and made it part of our family.
Yeah, that's an incredible bit of insight there, because it's probably one of the most overlooked apps that you're usually running into on websites when they're just looking to get immediate customer interaction. But speaking of the getting involved kind of in the blockchain side of things, I mean, can you just break down the company's OriginatorX, the Ethereum token, token that you're issuing NFTs, and how you're kind of navigating the blockchain space? Because you guys are involved in a lot of intriguing aspects of the market, and this is obviously a really hyped one right now. So I'd love to get your insight on how you guys are approaching it.
Definitely. When we looked at the client or the industry, and we understood that the client needs an ecosystem, and in order to fulfill their full needs to get them to market with a product, you need an engine, and that engine obviously needs to have utilities or widgets, we call them in the business. So happens to be blockchain, and out of blockchain came NFT and all this crypto environment, on Ethereum or other different protocols. So we felt it was necessary with our whole payment infrastructure, and because we offer a large IP of marketplace technology, if you're truly going to immerse the customer in a payment experience, you need to be able to provide the whole spectrum of payments. And look, today or last year, everything got catapulted forward because of COVID, and we had to make a lot of means and changes, and not everyone was ready for them. And with the whole sweep of blockchain, we knew that the customer didn't necessarily know where they fit in the whole package. So OriginatorX was a managed acquisition for SmartCard. And what that means is, in our portfolio, sometimes or time to time, we'll select a company technology. A company may be stuck in a certain place. We take over the partnership. We take over the code entirely. We make it our own. And then we build it out into our existing payment infrastructure. And OriginatorX can do tokenization for digital assets or equity, debt, patents, which is a huge market for us, and formulas, and we hope to be surprising some people soon. But then there's the offshoot. There's a whole crypto experience, right? We could also do issue cryptocurrency, and we have a few of those clients in our portfolio now. But when you put it all together, they're all after the NFT market, right? So obviously, we expanded our portfolio into the NFT marketplace with NFT limited series, and we added a few special twists. There's a bid auction system, but we actually allow the user, any industry can participate in it, but create a sequence of different NFTs that are linked to one offering. Okay, so like a litho and an original painting, if you think about it, you can create a set from one original set, and you can have participation ownership.
Yeah.
And that'll lead to licensing and a whole spectrum of things. And we hope to really bring eyes on the industry on us.
That's great to hear. I really appreciate these insights. When we come back, I want to start diving more down into the financials. We'll maybe get into some of the cap structure and balance sheet questions. But on that note, Massimo, I appreciate you coming out and offering all these insights today. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure, Kyle. Always. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. On that note, I want to pass the question off to you guys. I'd love to know what you think about everything going on with smart card marketing here and just the general space, whether you're talking crypto or getting involved in the paytech systems. Very intriguing stuff. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and consider subscribing, because as news comes down the wire, we'll also continue to update you here. But stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.